Hi, it's Friendly Cowboy. Don't have friendly news today. Well, it's actually good news, but in a way bad news, because we're not going to find out any information. I just want to say that this Jeffrey Epstein that was arrested for child pornography, or I think it was also keeping people against their will, treating them as sex slaves, these young ladies. Now, whether it's true or not about that, I'm not sure. I want to believe that our justice system got the right person. But he said there was a lot of people that were associated with this case. A lot of high, how would I put it, famous and high influential people in our government maybe are part of this. And I'm going to tell you right now, I won't be probably the first, but I'll tell you quickest, straight up, that yeah, I do believe that he was murdered, or was told to hang himself, or was told to kill himself, or had help doing it. First things first, I'd have the FBI or whoever, I don't know if I trust the FBI, but have the FBI look into the jail where he was held. Because in every single cell, there's a camera. Every hallway, there's a camera. And if they don't show those cameras up until the point where he committed suicide, or maybe there's always a camera of people coming to visit him too. Or maybe he just knew that he was going to have to kill himself because he would be put on trial. And then these people that he were going to out, because that paperwork just got released or just got unsealed by the judge. Now, we'll probably never hear who the people he was talking about are. All the rich and influential people that he was talking about, famous people. I'm pretty sure we'll never hear who they are. They'll probably figure out some way to seal that up, say it's national security or this or that or another thing. But I bet you he was either killed or told to kill himself, because now all you got is paperwork that states these people do it. These people can deny every single part of it. And the only help they would have had is this Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know why I'm pointing at the radio. This Jeffrey Epstein doing this. He would have been put on trial, and I'm not saying that he would be a credible witness, but him stating the facts and maybe the place, maybe the time that corresponds with the paperwork would lead him to be a credible witness. So, taking that consideration, I do believe that he was either told to kill himself or he was helped to kill himself. He was left alone, maybe given a sheet. Or, if he really didn't hang himself, maybe to take a cyanide pill or something like that. Consider, because they said he was in cardiac arrest. So, I don't know. Usually when people hang themselves, their heart is already stopped. It's not cardiac arrest. Who knows? They might label that as cardiac arrest if you hang yourself. I'm not sure. There's nurses out on there on my Facebook that would let me know if that's true or not. But anyway, you heard it from me first. Now there's only paperwork. So I'm pretty sure that they're not going to tell us who the names are. Because now they have the guy's dead. They don't have to try him or nothing like that. So they can just publicly announce his the defense lawyer or the prosecution can publicly announce these people's names and go after them. If they're famous people, unless they have the ability to fly to a different country. But if they do, then so what? So be it. We don't need these famous people anymore. We don't need these rich, influential people anymore in our country if they're going to practice in child pornography and a sex ring. Well, it's Friendly Cowboy. Like I said, that's not too friendly. And I would not blame you if you did not like this Jeffrey Epstein guy or any of his cohorts that were associated with this crime. Again, the first thing I'm going to say, one more thing. Not again. I'm going to say one more thing. First thing the FBI should look into is the jail. Who's on duty? Who's working? Who maybe has some bills they need to pay? Because it seems a little fishy. Just supposedly got off suicide watch and he kills himself. Kinda fishy. Alright, it's Friendly Cowboy. Remember, try to love thy neighbor, unless it's this guy that they're talking about, or anybody associated with this. But you can always say a prayer for him. Love you. I'm out.